Hey guys, so this video is meant for tomorrow, but since the whole technicians come in to fix Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi no good or whatever it is I called it, that just happened. So good news, the Wi-Fi is good. 2.4 gigahertz, the 5 gigahertz, it's all good. Everything's sound. So props go to the technicians, and yes, I did say technicians because I didn't have one. I had 3 technicians come here, so it was yeah, I wasn't expecting that many, but props go to them. Props go to Raymond, Doug, and Matt. Like they were amazing. Everything was great. They were super helpful, super friendly. Excellent customer service. So if you're ever in Davis and you want to get Wi-Fi and you don't know like whether to go with Xfinity or not, the 3 people that like work in this area, they're all great. So, highly recommend them, and also highly recommend Joey, who is the consultant. They're just amazing, exceptional customer service. I guess I could show you guys what it's supposed to look like, because what you guys saw in that other video is not what it's supposed to look like. So here you guys go. It's flashing, the 2.4 gigahertz and the 5 gigahertz. So that means I'm getting my Wi-Fi. So everything's good. So I'm just gonna basically test things out. Sorry, I'm gonna be really careful with the camera. So there we go. Also, yeah, how do you like this new position? I had to flip it around because just like the whole me looking to the right just like doesn't really it doesn't work. Like I of course, like if I was gonna put the face cam like in the upper right hand corner, I should be looking to the left, but over there I'm always looking to the right, so it just didn't feel right, I guess. So hopefully this looks good. I had to move it around a little bit, work with the lighting, so hopefully it just looks good. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna test out this Wi-Fi for the next few days. Hopefully, nothing bad happens. Like hopefully I don't get disconnected or like the wiring gets faulty again. So I'm just gonna try it out, and then I'll probably maybe a week or 2 down the line start considering investing in a higher speed, like higher speed service or whatever it is, like high speed service or whatever it is they call it, like goes up to 100 to 200 megabytes per second. So once I test this out and make sure everything's good, I'll start investing in higher speed internet, and then probably bring like a PS4, probably start playing PC games, and guess I'll see how it goes. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the whole internet snippet in the beginning. The focus of this commentary is actually the club fair, which I'm doing tomorrow or today when I upload this. So hopefully it goes good. Hopefully I join some clubs and I have something interesting to talk about. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so just got back from my hour of walking, talking, asking a bunch of questions. I know that doesn't sound very interesting, but I guarantee you it was a lot more entertaining than what I just said. But anyway, so I gave it some time and I thought it over. I think I'm finally ready to kind of like say what clubs I'm actually going to consider joining, because this does affect the channel. Like this determines like how much time I'm going to have like to actually upload videos. So I feel like this is important to go over, because some of the events I don't remember which ones, because again my memory is shit, but like I think they said like 4 p.m., 7:30 p.m., 6 p.m. So like those are hours where I would like dedicate time to make videos. So this does directly affect the channel. So I feel like it's it's only fair that I let you guys know, because if I don't upload something, it's like, oh, he's doing some random club thing he didn't bother to tell us about. So yeah, apologies ahead of time if I do that by accident. So yeah, I should let you guys know, because some of you guys that are really nice like to watch my videos. Like I have no upload schedule, but you guys are just like around and like you watch my content. So like I feel like I should at least like let you guys know of like things that are happening. But in case I don't, I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah. So we got a long list there. I think they said something like 600 clubs, but like I think a couple hundred like actually set up booths. So I guess I should just start off the top. So Davis Filmmaking Society. I will say this was kind of like a spur of the moment kind of thing. I pretty much just joined the club because the guy I was talking to, we kind of bonded over how much we hate Windows Movie Maker. So it wasn't the smartest decision, but what they focus on is that they do like, physical filming. I tried asking questions like, do you do things like what Rooster Teeth does, like where like they use video games like to do their sketches? But no, this is like hands-on physical like filming. So not sure if I'm gonna be doing that, but I'll get into that later. There's another one, I don't actually remember, I don't actually remember like what their booth was called, but they gave me this paper. And this isn't what they were called, I don't think. At least, like, I have shitty memory, but, like, I don't think this is what they were called. But it's Eat Like Students, so eat like students, I guess, with a question mark. But I thought they were going to focus more on, like, daily nutrition, like, what you should be eating on campus. But it's more like events, not so much like, information. It's like they have, like, apple orchard picking, fundraisers, things like that. Like, have fun and eat healthy. So it's not so much like, you meet, you discuss, like, how to be, like, healthy, but it's more so, like, do things and then be healthy. So not sure about that, but it was interesting. Her campus at UCD. This one was, I asked like, cause I am like, focusing a little bit more. I told you guys I'm doing a gender studies course. I'm not like a feminist, but like I'm egalitarian, that washed up thing, like where you think, okay, I'm not a communist or a socialist, but I can get into that later. That's not what this is about. But like, I just believe everyone should be treated equally. Everyone should be given a chance. Like that's just what I believe in. Just dumb or not, like that's just what I believe. So one of those things is women issues. So like, I thought that's what it was about, but it's actually kind of like a magazine that goes out to like, it's focused more on women. So what the fuck? The fucking refrigerator. It does that like like noise all the time. It always wakes me up in the middle of the night. So yeah, first world problems, guys. But yeah, so her campus is like, it's a newspaper or I think it's a magazine. I think. Let me get that paper. Here we go. It's yeah, it's something you can write for. I'm not sure if you guys can. I don't know if it's flipped on the camera, but I'm pretty sure it shows it the right way when you guys are looking at the actual video. But it's let's see, it is a magazine. It's an online magazine for women, female students at UC Davis. And I asked the person, and she said, like the person at the booth, and she said they've never had a male writer before. So I was like, oh, I could be the first. So it's a dumb reason why I like wanted to like get more information and why like I'm considering applying like to be a writer. But anyways, yeah, so there's that. Next one is Internship and Career Center, and let's see if I can find the paper for that one. Yeah, sorry this is so long, guys. It's gonna be a little bit long. I apologize. I have just this big thing of papers and nothing's organized and I feel like an idiot. Here we go. So yeah, it's like they gave me this and a bunch of other papers, but I'm gonna be taking forever like showing you guys all this random junk. But yeah, so it's like Internship and Career Center. Like I told you guys, there's a job fair next week, like exactly a week from now at the same time, 10 to 2 p.m. So I'm gonna be looking for jobs there. They just help you like find internships and find like, things that match what you're looking for in a career. So, that was common sense. Of course I was gonna like, sign up for that one. There's the Japanese American Student Society. Do I even need to kind of explain why? So I kind of already have like, I guess, everyone can join, but it's like, I'm Asian, I'm Japanese. Why not? So I miss my sushi. I want to know good sushi spots in Davis, and that was the one thing they said they could teach me for sure. Like, okay, we'll teach you where all the good Japanese places are. It's like, oh, awesome! I miss my Japanese food and shit. Thank you, please. I need my sushi. I can't be without it. So yeah, there's that. So that was another dumb reason for signing up for that. Nintendo Club at UC Davis. Yes, that is one I'm just gonna skip ahead on that one. I'm absolutely going to join the Nintendo Club. They didn't really give me like a concrete answer on like, recording and stuff like that. They did mention they're gonna try and do something like, with the YouTube channel for like podcasting and stuff like that. Maybe live streaming like, tournaments and things like that. I was saying like we should do something like, live stream or like, film like, parts and parts and parts of like, a game, maybe like, do a let's play like, for Legend of Zelda or like Mario, like Super Mario or something like that. Like have people like, guest star, like switch out people, let them record like, their little segments, little ideas like that. Or maybe play like, we could do Mario Party, things like that, like, Mario Kart tournaments, things like that. So I don't know. It's up to them, of course. I'm just like a potential member. I'm not like, leading the show, but that's just me like coming from the opinions of a guy that did Let's Plays in the past and of course quit because my Let's Plays are ass. But so I did do Let's Plays and, I did kind of do like co-op stuff with friends. So, coming from a guy that has done like that for some Nintendo games, some other games, like, just for me, I just, kind of gave my input there. So I'm not sure like where we're going to go with that, but that was just like, kind of what I was, hinting at when I was like talking with them. Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, Pixel Graphic Design Club. That was something like, you see graphics, like I want to get better at graphics. Like this whole face cam thing, like this overlay, like that was something I made, but I will admit it is not great at all. So I was hoping like to get some more background like with Photoshop, with Illustrator, with After Effects, like all like animation. They aren't really focusing so much on animation, but more so like, actual graphics, like, Photoshop and Illustrator. So, while I would like to get better at animation, like I definitely need help with Photoshop. So that was one of the reasons why like I wanted to sign up for that one. They do like tours to places in San Francisco, all across California, like for people that are like they have jobs as graphic designers. So, I'm not really going to be getting a job in graphic designing. I'm hoping to do like, physical therapy and just have the English major just so I can write like, a decent person. So that was really it. So I'm not like going into graphic design, but just like, YouTube's my hobby and, this is a one-man show, so I do everything. So if I will have an animated intro, it will probably be made by me. I have gotten some as gifts in the past. And by the way, thank you to, I think it was, I don't remember his name. He was from Freedom, and he was the one guy that gave me, an animation as a gift. So thank you so much to you. And there's Robska, of course, who like, made the, the banner. He gave me another banner as like, to use. I just haven't had time to like edit it, to like, put my own little spin on it. And he did give me the okay to do that. So, just Robska, thank you so much as well. Like he is an amazing graphics designer. I wished he I don't think he's posted anything on his channel in a while, but like he's in the Freedom Forums every now and again. He does message me. It's been a while since he messaged me. You know, I do miss you, Robska. But like, thank you so much, like, you know, for the banners, for like, you know, he's made me, I guess you call it emblems or things like that. So I definitely need to finish those because he gave me like what he wanted as the finished product. But like, I don't want to just like, you know, keep using him. I need to do something to feel like I actually, you know, put in effort, because I hate just like, he's basically doing it for me for free, but like, I hate myself so much. Like, I did nothing to deserve this, so I need to feel like I put work into something before I like use it. So yeah, sorry Robska, I know he made that like a year and a half ago and I haven't used it yet, but I'm just sorry. So yeah, I'll put it up on the screen. This is what it looks like. So it looks amazing. I just haven't used it because I'm such a procrastinating stupid fuck. I'm so sorry, man. But yeah, so where was I? There's one more. Oh yeah, the Body Project at UC Davis. The Body Project is pretty much like just, it's a group that like speaks out against like, you know, like the female body image and things like that. I thought it was like, you know, a general thing, but like it's more focusing on like, you know, the portrayal of like how women are portrayed, like, you know, unrealistic like body images, like, you know, Barbie and stuff like that. And again, like I'm trying to focus on more issues other than like, you know, what involves me. Like that's kind of like the point of college, like, you know, clubs and things like that. It's like to expand your horizons. So it was just another thing like I signed up for. Like I really want to know like what are these standards, like, you know, advertising is like, you know, pinning on women, like you have to look like this, you have to be like this, and just so I can, you know, go and look at it and say like, wow, that's really fucking not fair, like you guys are jerks. Like, so I don't know, it's just like, you know, I'm a male, so like of course I really have no opinion, no say, like I shouldn't have one like on how, you know, women should look or be or act. Like, you know, I'm a man, like who am I to say like how women should like be or who they should like try to be, you know? It's not, that's not my place. So it's just like to know like how they feel about it. Like that's just something I want to do to like broaden my horizons. But anyways, yeah, that's not that kind of commentary. So that's pretty much all of the clubs I like signed up for. So let me just say which ones I'm going to join and which ones I'm not going to join. So the Davis Filmmaking Society, probably will not join because I'm not so much hands-on when it comes to filming. Like I do video games, I do face cams, I don't do acting. I did one class of drama in middle school and I never did it again. So I am a terrible actor, so I probably will not do that. Sorry dude I talked to, you know, I know we bonded over like, you know, proper editing software and whatnot, but I can't do it, man. I'm sorry, I'm no actor. Eat like a student, I don't know. You know, I did like, you know, the people I talked to, and like they were really like, you know, enthusiastic about like, you know, the apple orchard picking, like the fundraisers, like the events, like they were gonna hold with other people, like, you know, this is healthy eating, and you know, it's like, you know, we make our own food and things like that. So that was nice, but again, like I don't know if I have that kind of dedication, so I want to do it, but I just know I'm not gonna be super dedicated. I just know I'm not, and I don't want to like disappoint anyone that I talk to them, so like they know my face, so I don't want to like be like, oh yeah, I'm all for this, and just like, you know, not show up ever, but like show up maybe like once and like never again. So I don't want to be that guy that like, you know, just flakes and flakes. So I'm gonna have to say no on that one, because I just when I like meet someone, it's like I want like I don't want to like give them a good impression and then like, you know, just be like the biggest like jerk ever, like never show up, don't do anything. It's like oh, he was just a fake after all. So I just, I don't want to be that guy. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to do that, just because like, I don't want to disappoint anyone. But her campus at UC Davis, I might actually do that one, because I joked around with friends saying like, hey, how funny would it be if I joined a sorority? Like, I don't know why that joke came up. We were just like having at someone's house, like, you know, just drinking and stuff like that. I was like, how funny would it be if I joined a sorority at college? Like, this was before I transferred, and this isn't a sorority, but it's not that far behind. You know, it's just a bunch of female writers. Like, hey, I was the first male writer, even though I don't think I should be writing anything for magazines that are meant for women, because what the fuck do I know? But I started like, I don't know, like I want to get in on this perspective. Like I want to know like how different it is for them. Like women are automatically like, they're way more like obstacles for them to climb than like a dude. Like I'm an Asian dude, but like it's just like all the things they need to go through before, like at the very get-go, it's just like it's so much of a bigger wall to climb than like I will ever know. So like again, I have no like perspective, I have no like background of it, but like to write for that, you know, I wouldn't mind like to get a male perspective, like someone who wants to know like what women go through. Like I wouldn't mind that. So again, like that one's again, it takes like dedication, and for something that serious, I don't want to like be a flake, because that's just like so disrespectful. But ooh, I don't know. So that one's That one is a maybe. I'll put a maybe next to that one in parentheses. I don't know. I want to do it because it's such like an important topic, but like I know me, like I know I might not be dedicated enough for something that, that huge, like that important. So I think I need to think about that a little bit more. Internship and Career Center, there's no real like, you just go in when you need help. So I just like, send my email there because like if they have anything important to say, they'll send me an email. So that's like a no-brainer. Like it requires almost no dedication. So that's just there. I'm as dedicated as I want to be. So that's just there. So that one's of course, a check. No, that's not getting no X or cross through it. Japanese American Society or Japanese American Student Society. Yes, I did talk to Stephanie, who was the the person at the booth. So yes, we did bond over sushi and Asian food. So probably will join that. There's really no like obligation. Like you just kind of meet up. You go to places to eat. That's it. Like it's super simple. So of course I'll join that. I'm not against food. What else? Oh yes, Nintendo Club. Of course I will join that one. I kind of already said that. Yeah, no brainer. Video games, you have video games, me happy. So very happy to join Nintendo Club. Of course, there's no Call of Duty, so I will be extremely gimped because I don't play Smash Bros that often. Haven't since 2015, I think. It was the last time I played, so haven't since then. So I'm extremely gimped on that. Mario Party, I did buy Mario Party 1 for the N64 just to have it a little while ago. Booted it up. Good old Nintendo 64 graphics just for nostalgia. So I did try one like practice round of that, but aside from that, like I haven't played any Legend of Zelda games. And just Pokemon. You guys know the failed Nuzlocke, which I haven't uploaded the rest of because like you guys wanted. I'm a Call of Duty channel. I shouldn't be playing Pokemon, but I did just as like an experiment, and that one went horrible. So again, Nintendo, like I love Nintendo. They make great games, but me as a gamer, I am just not Nintendo savvy, so I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but I'm gonna join it because like it was either that or League of Legends, and the last like strategy game I played was Age of Empires, and just like League of Legends and Age of Empires are like separated by like a huge line, so I would not be good at League of Legends at all, but at least Nintendo, I play Nintendo games, so that's why Nintendo Club beat League of Legends Club in that. So I wish they just had like a normal gaming club, but they didn't. But anyways, yeah, so that's enough of that. Pixel Graphic Design Club, maybe. I did talk again, like I talked to these people up front, like we had conversations, like they know my face, so like if I show up once and don't show up again, like they'll know. So God, but they did say like you're not really obligated to do anything, like you could show up for one or show up for all of like the meetings, and it's really like no biggie. So maybe on that one. Again, like I have like two definites. I have what the no, only one definite. Oh no, I do have two definites. I do have the the Internship Career Center and then the Nintendo Club. That's it. But so as you can tell, I'm very I don't have much conviction when it comes to being dedicated. But yeah, so Pixel Graphic Design Club, it's fun. Like their whole like emphasis on like people that are like really interested, like really want a career in graphic design. Like they'll do their best to help you find that avenue to like getting a job. And I really do respect that. But like me, I'm not going into that. But I'm just like, it's a hobby, like here and there. Like I'll do it every once in a while. So again, I don't have the dedication, but that is a maybe, because like I just like graphic design, but like I don't like it as much as other people do, which will probably be in the group is what I'm trying to say. Like they like it up here, I like it over here. So like it's just like there's a big divide like in our motivation. So I like it, but just not that much. So I'll keep that one as a maybe. And the body project at UC Davis, probably not. Again, like they do have like meetings here and there. They meet for like, I think she said 4 hour, like 4 hour, like 2 hour parts of like, just meetings like for people to come in and talk. But again, it's like, I don't have any background in that. I just like talked because like I was interested in knowing like what they were about, like what they were, going for. And it's against like, the body image of women. So again, like I don't have any background in that. Like what say do I have like in that, I guess, it's like, what right do I have like to give my opinions on how a woman should look or act? Again, it's just like, I don't have a say. Why should I have a say? I'm a man. So I don't know. It's just, it's a very important topic, but again, like I don't know if I have the dedication for it. So I'm gonna have to draw a line through it, because again, like it's important. It is. It's very important. But like I have no experience. I have no background. I have no like important input to give. Like I'm just me. So it's like I don't feel like I could be productive. So it's just because like I don't think like it's I want to talk about it. I do, but I have no background to like give an opinion. Like I have no experience. I have no, like, no one's ever like judged me like how they would judge a woman, like how she should look. So again, like, what say do I have, and like, and how a woman should, you know, be, just be themselves. But like, that's such like it's such a bad argument to say, like, just be who you are. It's like, well, we can't really be who we are because society wants us to be one way. So it's like, do you just be you and get, like, you know, completely judged by society, or do you, you know, conform to what society wants, but like you don't get to be you? It's like, and I don't have any like right to give an opinion because I'm a man, like, and so I don't know. Anyways, yeah, guys, so thank you so much for sticking around for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed something. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. It was just a hodgepodge of me just like dying on streaks and not getting the atomizers. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that 23 gun streak, which I died on. I hate myself so fucking much for being so bad at video games. How did I die on a 23? But I died by a guy lying on the floor, so that should show, like, I couldn't kill a guy like basically like immovable. Like he couldn't be any more, like, he couldn't be any less movable than like he was, and I died to him. So man, I love how good I am at fucking video games. It's so good. So anyways, yeah, guys, just thank you again so much for watching this video, and until next time, have an awesome day. I will see you all in the next video.